Alright, Shalom, Shalom, from the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out. Prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever it may be. Brother Shapai, coming at you again with a quick lesson, the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Today's lesson, as you see, the true Israelites, right? And bring a couple of scriptures out. Get Isaiah. Alright, because you gotta understand, the true Israelite, the true Jews, alright, were going to be gathered after being scattered abroad. So there's no point in history where these people who say they are Jews were scattered abroad the whole earth and then came back in what was that, 1949? Hold on. Oh, 1948. All right. So there's no record of all the people who say they are Jews, all right, which they even know it was in 6 million doing the so-called hologram. There's no record of them being scattered across the whole earth and then gathered back together and placed in the land in 1948. No. Let's see what the scripture said was going to happen. All right. This is Isaiah 11 and 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand up for an ensign to the people. And it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand a second time to recover the remnant of his people. It says his people, it doesn't say everybody, all right? Because even if these people were the true Jews, they will let the whole world know that you cannot fucking convert to so-called Judaism, or being a Jew. It's only for one nation of people, all right? Which is left from Assyria, from Egypt, Pathros, from Cush, from Elam, from Shinar, from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. All right? So Israel was going to be scattered across the whole earth, then collected and brought back to their land. There's no record of that happening to you Edomites at all. Now, there's a record that happened to us. Hold on. I hope you brothers can see this. There you go. Happened to us. Hold on. I'll try to wipe this camera on. All right. Check that out. From Central America, North America, South America, West Coast of Africa, from the interiors of Africa, India, all that. All that. All right? This didn't happen to you Edomites. No. But you look up the routes for the slave trade, it shows you everywhere. You know what I mean? Let me just give you a scripture. Because this is what this big controversy is about. There's no fucking controversy. It's we the Israelites, man. Oh, matter of fact. Oh, I think I got one too. Shit. Who did I send it to? Bible Christian. I hope I find it. Ah, shit. Who did I send it to? Hold on. Sloppy, hold on. I don't even know where I sent it. Maybe a brother sent it to me.
So late in 2016 is when I hear that the black people brought here on the slave ships could possibly be the same people that the whole Old Testament is written about, the Israelites. And so I started to research that and read and watch videos and read things online. And it, especially after reading Deuteronomy chapter 28, the first half of the chapter is the blessings that Israel will receive if they just keep the commands. That's all they had to do. And then the second half is the curses that are going to fall on them if they don't keep the commands. Please go read those. Go read those and think about what these people have been through since day one of arriving in this country as slaves. And you just make up your own mind and pray about it and see where the Father leads you on that. That's all I can say. For me, personally, this is my journey. And for me, it brought the scriptures alive to me. Like, I believed it. Like, these are...
Testing, testing, testing. Hold on. Just trying to see if we still up. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, cool. We still up. So let's go. Let's hop straight back into it.
The Father leads you on that. That's all I can say. For me, personally, this is my journey. And for me, it brought the scriptures alive to me. Like, I believed it. Like, these are, to me, his people that are still living this purpose.
Black people over here getting killed. The black people in other countries scattered in the slave trade. That's the real biblical Hebrew Israelite.
So as a Gentile, I'm here to profess. Black people, you are Israelites. You are the chosen ones. You are a prestigious people.
The black people, the people of color that are here, that have been brought here from Africa, their ancestors brought here from Africa, are the Hebrew Israelites. They're even in the African dictionary, African and Negro are two different things, are two different classifications of people.
Brothers and sisters, blacks of America, it's you. You are the true Hebrews. You are the true Hebrews from the Bible.
I would interject that the true biblical Hebrews are the so-called African American people that are scattered abroad throughout the world.
The real Jews were Hebrews, black men who used to go there.
Now, the only race of people that were brought over on ships and sold as bondmen and bondwomen, which are slaves, are the so-called...
So, late in 2016.
I mean, how much more? Yeah, so the live had cut out, my phone had died, and I just went straight back into it. It's probably too much truth, probably too much for Esau, you know. Let him do what he will with the video, I don't care. But nonetheless, let me check this YouTube one more time, because a couple people say the video is fucking up. So give me a second. Let me check this YouTube one more time. Okay, we back on. We back on. Yeah, it got fucked up for a little bit, but we back on. And as you see, these are regular people on the earth that can actually, they can see it. They can see who the real Israelites are, man. All right, they could freaking see it. Okay, and let's go back to this verse. As I read the 11th. Let's get this in Joel. Joel 3 and 6. Let me start at 3 and 2. And I also gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead, which means judge, with them there for my people and my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered amongst the nations, so scattered abroad, and parted my land, all right, between the Palestinians and your so-called people that call yourselves Jews, all right, and have cast lots for my people, which is slavery, and have given a boy for a harlot and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, all of Tyre and Zidon and the coast of Palestine, which those lands was originally Ham's, but hey, you Arabs are flooding that land now, so it's talking of you. And guess what? Ham had a hand in putting us in slavery too. Will you render me a recompense? And if you do recompense me swiftly, I will speedily will return your recompense upon your own head, because you have taken my silver and my gold and carried it into your temples, my good and pleasant things. All right, which is like the temple that got sacked, all of that, man. All right, the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians. Now, this is not the Japhites, all right. It's you so-called Edomites that called yourself Greeks back then. All right, you're the same nation of people. You can read that in Maccabees, the first chapter. All right, it says that you might remove them far from their border. All right. So when you look at that picture I showed, hold on. This is removing them far from their border, man. All right. This is removing the Israelites far from their border. All right. That's what you other nations did. So by default, the children of Israel are the Israelites. Because although those people kept on saying African Americans and blacks, it's deeper than that. All right. Israel is different shades and different colors of the earth. Because at the same time you had the Southern Kingdom coming over here, they were packing those ships with the natives of the Northern Kingdom and sending them across the world as well. All right. Yeah, that's literally what happened. They didn't go back to Europe or those different places empty-handed. All right. They knew who the Israelites were. All right, and they knew what they was doing. Columbus knew exactly what he was doing, man. All right. We're the people of the book, according to prophecy. Spirit bear witness with our spirit, which the spirit is the truth, bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. All right, Hosea 1 and 10, and the place that we're not called the children of the Most High, there was going to be called the sons of the living power. All right, we're living that prophecy. Nobody else is, man. All right. In blessings and curses, it said that you should be the tail, not the head. Who's the head? Who controls everything right now? You so-called Jewish people, which means by Occam's razor, you cannot be the chosen people of Yahweh Shem Shai. It would have to be whoever's on the bottom totem pole, which is the Israelites. And with that, hey, I pray it was edifying. The video does turn off. Whoever's watching the live now, so if it was a part you missed, just start it over. Everything will be together once it's done. But with that, hey, I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be, above the ball.